Hey, what's going on? Guys, my name's Dynasty. Got for y'all today another Soulcalibur 6 video. Of course, yesterday at EVO Japan, we finally got to see our first glimpse of Amy in action. She is the newest DLC character to be part of the SC6 Season Pass. She looks amazing. Not to mention, we now know that in 2 days, yes, 2 days, the 19th of February, the first Armor Pack DLC is going to be released. This is confirmed by none other than the Soulcalibur Twitter itself. Bam! Though it is in Japanese, it translated and it says, the delivery date of the paid DLC 3 Bullets Creation Part Set A is determined on February 19th, 2019. Parts 67 types that can be used in the character creation: Soul Edge All Battle BGM, 17 songs, Soulcalibur All Battle BGM, of course background music, 11 songs recorded. Come and enjoy. So essentially with, the broken English here, it's saying 67 different armor sets are going to be added in classic music from Soulcalibur, and Soul Edge are also going to be included with this Season Pass update, and it drops this upcoming Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday, the 19th. That's kind of shocking. I was expecting maybe Christmas of this year, maybe, but no. It seems like they're actually giving us some content really quick, really fast. They also were nice enough to include some more images of the entire gear sets we're going to be getting. Now, a lot of the stuff is from previous Soulcalibur games, but at this point in time, guys, I'm not going to complain. It's cool to see that there's at least some new content coming for Soulcalibur, so that's a big thumbs up for me. And speaking of featured content for SC6, during EVO Japan, there was an SC6 press conference that even had Motohiro Kubo there in attendance, and they discussed a lot of stuff in regards to SC6, from actual gameplay mechanics, character nerfs and, buffs, online game mode changes, character creation, future DLC. A lot of stuff was discussed at this panel, and thankfully, Kayani, who is a massive SC6 fan, she was there in attendance, and she wrote down, I guess you can say, the spark notes of everything that was mentioned, and it's a lot, guys. I highly suggest you click the link in my description to read her twit longer, because it is jam-packed with everything that was discussed during this SC6 panel, and it's pretty important because, like I mentioned, it covers pretty much just about everything. For instance, right here it says, button changes will be possible at the character select screen, but not in the next patch. Soul points are difficult to earn for those not playing online, so they will make it easier to earn offline. Team battle, exhibition theater, voice test, not much time to spend on this. They have to make with the resources they have, but they are focusing on the next DLCs. Of course, next DLCs being at the very least the second armor pack, and the final DLC character being none other than Cassandra. What about Season Pass 2? I guess we'll have to just wait and see. About more single player content as DLC. They'll think about it if there are more requests, so I'm not sure who you have to bug for that, but yes, it's something that could very well still happen. And like I mentioned, they did talk about gameplay mechanics. For instance, they talked about ring outs being too easy in the game. They mentioned how they have made balance for characters, ring out combos and moves, but they still are thinking on how to make ring outs less easy to do. So they're thinking of making rings wider. If there's anything unexpected or more than what they thought, they would continue to make adjustments for the game. So there you go. They also, like I mentioned, discussed nerfs. Crazily enough, too, I was looking at some stats for I think it was top 32 for EVO Japan SC6, and it seemed like every character for the most part was being loved other than Grow. Yeah, and it wasn't like everyone was using Nightmare, everybody was using, Maxi. It was pretty damn balanced. There was a lot of diversity, and it was pretty much equal, it seems like. Now, obviously, some characters in this game are a bit more broken than others, but it's cool to see how, nerfs and buffs and stuff. I think it's safe to say they're not going to do anything too drastic, because it seems already like the game is super balanced for what it is. So just some feedback that I saw during the EVO event taking place. And like I mentioned, they also talk about online game modes, how they're going to change the matchmaking system based on player rankings in the next patch. They will change it all step by step, casual match and online. Possibility to rematch without going back to lobby as a reality. This change would take time to code, increasing rematch in ranked matches. It would be difficult for the players to put an end, and also there could be cheaters. So they talked about everything that they got asked. Even this right here, which got me pretty stoked. Bam. Character creation items. Thinking to add more items, but hard because they have to fix all the pairings. More items to come. So regardless, we also have the second armor pack for the first season pass, with them essentially confirming that a second season pass is in the works. safe to say even, more armor is going to be added. Probably at bare minimum 2 more packs, so a total probably of 4 armor packs being added through DLC. If we assume that every pack has about 70 pieces of armor, at the end of the day, that's almost 300 armor pieces being added through DLC after 2 season passes, and that's awesome because it kind of makes up for the lack of options we had when the base game dropped a few months ago. But guys, that is all I got for y'all today. Also, not a release date for Amy yet. To no surprise, we didn't know when 2B was dropping, and we don't know when Amy is dropping. Hopefully it's sooner rather than later, now we've seen gameplay, but I'm really hoping it's by Christmas this year. But that is all I got for you guys today. A lot of news being shared about SC6 because of EVO Japan taking place this weekend. I'm stoked. I'm super stoked. Of course, 2 days, the first Armor Pack DLC drops if you have the Season Pass of SC6. And that is all I got for y'all today. What do you guys think of this? Of course, if you like the video, please take 1 second to like on it, subscribe for some more SC6 content. Next time, been your host, Mr. Dynasty. You guys, please take care, stay safe. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Started in 92, dressed in all blue with some of the best fighting moves. I was also born in 92, oh shit. Dynasty, pay attention to where I go with this. I didn't die in the events of the first game, that's the only difference. Here to hang like a rope chain. John Tobias, Ed Boon, y'all fucking amazing. Y'all not human when it come down to being creative. Look man, I can't be stopped, I ain't playing with